Welcome, ladies and gents. The time has come. The season end is nigh. We're up to the conference championship games, and basically this episode is going to be finishing out the season. We're not going to a bowl game. I hate to disappoint everyone, but 2-10. Someone is pinging me on Discord. Excuse me a moment. Okay, I forgot where I left off. Anyway, let's take a look at the recruitment. See how that's going. I mean, there's not much left to do. See, I told you this would get easier. So I went through and did contacts and phone calls for this week, and I also went through and did some stuff with the talking points. Although there wasn't much left to do there. So where does that leave us? Well, we just got to figure out what scholarships we're going to assign. We got 5 left, and we got 8 players here. So, who's going to be? I'll just find our top 5, and, that'll be what it is, right? Why don't we do scouting? That would make sense. Let's do. Okay, so we got an 8+. I'm seeing an 8+ running back, 8+ speed running back right here, and a fast linebacker here. Strong safety with the return specialist trait. Now that's interesting. Okay, I think we definitely want to do these first 2. No question there. Still leaves us 3 out of 5. Let's go back to the scouting. Although, I mean, I think, let's see. I guess we, you know what? Yeah, let's go to them individually. Hill, top school, Alabama. Well, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have any offers, so I don't know. I don't know what top school Alabama really means. I think we'll go ahead and offer one there. Wesley Curtis, we can always use more wide receivers. No doubt about that. So yeah, let's shoot. Hands are C though. Top schools, Michigan State. I don't know. I mean, I think we got some already, didn't we? Didn't we already get my commits wide receiver? We got 5 already, right? So these are the guys we've already got. How do we get a guy with hands of D? Oh, in any event, we got at least 2 solid ones, or maybe 3. King, Knox, Armio, and King. All right, so we're not really that hard up for wide receivers. So let's take a look then. Clancy. Well, here let's look at their scouting reports. Let's just take a look at Curtis. Really smart kid. Clancy. Okay, we were just at enough speed to break big plays. I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of competition in either case, but neither one's offered him a scholarship, so maybe we'll go with Clancy. Although they've already offered 2 running backs. Jay McCoy, I think we might still need a guard. I think we might still have a position need somewhere. It might be defensive end or something, but I think it's something we can take care of at transfer portal. I think so. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Guard, I mean, decent size, right? Pass blocking, run blocking. Let's see, already pretty good block in the running game. Only get better, but yeah, I mean, there are some people who say the running back that ratings make no difference in the running game. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, there are some ratings in this game that are a little cryptic, and they also say size. Don't even look at anything under 300. Of course, that's in the pro game, and I think in the college game, yeah, I think we'll go ahead scholarship him. We got one more. Stanley Brown. Well, I mean, look, if he's a return specialist, he's got to have good speed, right? Let's see. All he cares about the team, help everyone succeed. Helps everyone succeed. If you're winning, he will shine, but he might have trouble with adversity. I like the way he tackles. Wraps up the ball carrier and drags him down. All right. Um. Well, I would like to see a little bit more than B minus speed in a return specialist, but I'll tell you what. Let's I don't know. Should we B plus speed? Change the direction effortlessly. I mean, strong safety is not really in our list. Let's take a look at our current. It's between the strong safety and wide receiver. I don't know. We wanted to make this a position based. Okay, look, we got Barber. We got a good strong safety returning next year. Well, we already know what the wide receiver position is. I mean, we got our best guy is graduating, and the other is 71. Look at the speed of the other guys. So we are starting from scratch at wide receiver. I would probably say let's go with the wide receiver. If it's going to come down to those last two, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll go with Curtis. And of course, we might as well do. Should we do official visits on all of them? That's going to be boy. I don't know if I want to do official visits on all of them. Let's maybe we'll do official visits only on these top two, because those are two guys we want to get. Maybe Hilliard, Barr, and Curtis. We'll do official visits on them. I want to save a little bit of Hilliard, Barr, and Curtis. The others will do phone calls. Sorry, wait, no, we did phone calls. Yeah, we'll do extra home visits on the rest. Why not? And there's our recruiting. See, this is getting much shorter. What is next? I mean, what more is there to do? Let's just kind of keep scrolling through these season-ending things here. We got the conference championship games. We're not playing in any of them. I got Oregon State and Utah. Utah we just got blown out by. Well, let's go ahead and let's sim the conference championship week. Actually, we don't want to go through this too fast because we still have some players we're recruiting. So, let's just take a look. Who won our conference? Oregon State with a big upset. Look at that. Interesting. Okay, the rest of these I don't really care much about, to be honest. Big 14. It's going to be Michigan. I mean, yeah. Nothing much really to write home here about. Let's go back to recruit. Wow, look at this. 0 scholarships left, 0 offer. We got commits from all 5. Well, no. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Hang on a second. It says we got through. Oh, wait. Okay. No, wait. Hang on a second. If we didn't get all 5, week 16. Oh, okay. No, these are the. Wait, what is this then? Week 16 recruiting summary. I don't know why it's in there twice. Well, anyway. Yeah, we got Wesley Curtis. We got McCoy, Hill, Lloyd Barr. Let's go into our actual recruit section. We're done recruiting. I mean, there's not much more to do. We're going to get a lot of good players. Who are the guys we got? We got Lloyd Barr. Was another running back we got. Raul Hilliard. He was A+. I'm pretty sure he was A+ speed. He went down to A. Oh, no, maybe it was Hilliard. Or maybe he went up to A+. I don't know. Anyway. See, here, even in recruiting, he says some things just didn't work out. I find that very interesting. He was expecting more from your recruiting department, and yet he signed. So, well, there you have it. There's our recruiting class. I do want to look at something because they do. There is a thing to compare recruiting classes. And commit summary. Let's just look for our conference to compare apples to apples. How did we do in recruiting overall? Fourth in points. I mean, we didn't get any 4 or 5 stars, but only 3 teams got any 4 or 5 stars at all. Oh wait, no, sorry. Oregon State, Washington State, BYU. Okay, I mean that's understandable, but I mean we got 22 3 stars and 5 2 stars. Okay, I think that's going to be an improvement. All right, let's go through the bowl games. Let's go all the way through the bowl games here, folks. Oh wait, did we already? Oh wait, I wonder if we accidentally simmed twice. We didn't mean to sim the bowl games, but anyway, all right. Let's take a look at. Oh wait, the bowls. Oh wait, no, that's still the championship games. What am I talking about? Okay. Now those are the bowl games. Okay, Sim Bowl week. Let's take a look at some of these bowls. How they. I'm going to be an old fuddy-duddy here, but some of these bowl names of bowl games. I mean, seriously, the Cheez-It Bowl. We weren't in a game. We weren't in a bowl game. I'm just. I didn't check, but. Let's see. Some of the things. Pop-Tarts Bowl. I mean, look. I remember when it was like the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Sugar Bowl, the Cotton Bowl. Now it's okay. Military Bowl. That's good. But now it's just like. At the risk of going on a rant, okay, Birmingham Bowl, Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl, the Cure Bowl. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what they're curing. I guess it's breast cancer because they're pink. I don't know. The Detroit Bowl. Okay, some of these still have good names. I don't mind sponsors, but I mean, if you're gonna just completely name the bowl like completely after the. Just rename the bowl after the sponsor. The Guaranteed... Who the hell wants to watch the Guaranteed Rate Bowl? I better be careful with what I say here. Armed Forces Bowl, Liberty... What could be better? Liberty in the Armed Forces Bowl. I mean, what could be better than that, right? First Responder Bowl. Again, it's like Tony the Tiger, Sun Bowl. Here's a good one. The Idaho Potato Bowl. I like that. That's one of my favorites because it's played in Boise. It's played on the... Well, I'm just going to watch it here. We'll just watch it... Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be on a blue field. Okay, so it's played in Bronco Stadium, Boise State. It used to be called the Humanitarian Bowl. It's named after a food. I mean, I guess so is Pop-Tarts Bowl, but I mean, it's not a brand. I guess famous Idaho potatoes? I don't know. Let's see. How'd that go? Arizona over Buffalo. Georgia State and Maryland. With Maryland prevailing. The Camilla Bowl? Camellia. Is that a company? I don't know. Camellia's a type of flower, isn't it? New Mexico Bowl, Tax Act Texas Bowl. Oh, I got to do my taxes. That reminds me. Gasparilla Bowl? That doesn't... I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Gasparilla is. Show Score, Bahamas Bowl. Some of the big ones here. First Responder, Las Vegas Bowl. I really, just like in real life, I wish I could care more about these. But I just like, there's so many bowl games now, and the names are starting to get ridiculous, like I said. And I don't care if I sound like a fuddy-duddy saying this. All right, let's just reveal the rest of these. Any others we're interested? Duke's Mayo Bowl? Really? It's hard to get up for that. It's just hard to get, unless your team's in it. Pop-Tarts. TCU got a year's supply of Pop-Tarts, I've heard. All right, LA Bowl. The Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. Don't even get me started. Okay. Alamo Bowl. Okay, let's just get the rest of these so we can get to the playoffs. Anything else of interest? Not really. I mean, we weren't in any of them, so, All right. Playoffs. All right. So we got our round of 12 here, or the first round. I have no particular interest in any of these teams, so I'm just gonna go through them. So we got Georgia over Utah. Well, Utah suffered a couple losses here now. Well, someone had to beat them, I guess. That's going to be Georgia. Okay, Florida State, Oregon State. Let's see. Any upsets so far? Oh yeah, Oregon State gets the upset. Georgia gets the upset. I don't know about Georgia. Georgia was at home. So was Oregon State. Okay, Clemson and Notre Dame. Notre Dame. I hate I'll pronounce it wrong. I think it's Notre. It's supposed to be Notre, isn't it? Anyway. I feel like I'm doing a sports talk radio show. It's really disconcerting. Okay. Oklahoma State and Pittsburgh. Boy, the home of Dan Marino. Fittingly, they scored 13 points. I had a couple of step cousins who went to Pittsburgh. Not that that means anything. Okay, round of 16. Well, that was we did have 16. That must be a typo. It has to be round of 12. Otherwise, it would have been 8 games. One of these days, the real life they're going to have to make it like the FCS playoffs. Okay, quarterfinals. USC Notre Dame. And the winner, okay, Notre Dame follows suit. The Rose Bowl, one of my favorites. I don't know why, it just is. Georgia, UCF, and Georgia prevails. No surprise there. The Sugar Bowl, wow, Michigan, and overtime over Oregon State. Very, very. And the Peach Bowl, Oklahoma State, Tennessee. It looks like, wow, look at these high-scoring games, man. Oklahoma State. Okay, semifinals. So let's just kind of do this. Michigan over Georgia. Oklahoma State over Notre Dame. Oh, sorry, we haven't shown the score yet. It's going to be Notre Dame against Michigan, and what the heck? You know what? Let's just watch the game. Why not? We're only 20 minutes in. We got time. I'm going to put this on fastest and just let it play. So yeah, while we're watching this unfold in super fast motion, what do we do in the rest of the episode? Because this is only going to bring us a half hour in. I think we're just going to do the season flip, meaning the season end process. I do, before I forget, I want to make sure we have our red shirt set. I mean, basically, any player who's played less than 4 games is eligible to redshirt, meaning that if they're a sophomore, let's say, they're still a sophomore next year. They get that year back, which is important, right, if you want to keep them. But it's not automatic, so we have to go through and make sure we've redshirted everyone. We're just going to clean out our mailbox, our inbox. There's no reason keeping that anymore. And then we'll. I want to make sure our schedule is set. Yeah, I mean, there's just a few. After this is really just a few cleanup items, and I think we'll just. I think we'll finish this episode with just starting next season, seeing who retired, seeing who transferred, seeing what coaches we need to hire, if any. And then the next episode, we will officially start our second season. Next episode, we will officially begin our next season. We'll start building the recruiting board. Well, I mean, we'll do our transfer portal recruiting board. We have used up all our scholarships, even with the players we've cut. So, I mean, we have no more scholarships to fill unless, of course, we get players who are transferring. Which I'm sure we'll have a few. I mean, you think, well, they want to go from our team that is 2-10 to a team that can win games, but let's face it, we're not overflowing with talent either. So, I mean, the better team has to accept them, don't they? Oh well. As we watch, what are we? Okay, second quarter. If this does turn out to be a blowout, I will turn it off. I'm just kind of, why would I watch a championship game between two teams I don't really care much about? I shouldn't say that. I Michigan and Notre Dame, I like them. Not really, I have no particular feeling toward them, but whatever. Because I figured, what the heck? We got the time. It's the end of the season. We got nothing else to do. So, well, also, I think next season we will spend more time on strategy, and I think we will start making some more depth charts, some more playbooks, and I think we're going to get into that a little bit more too. It's already 21-3, with Notre Dame moving the ball. Let's see what happens with the Irish get in here. As well, we're already running out. We're already almost end of the second quarter. Okay, well, yeah, that's going to be 28-3. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll skip to the second half, huh? No, it's 35-3 now. Looks like the Fighting Irish are going to be the national champions. Hard to see that really changing at this point. So, yeah, I'd be interested in your thoughts. How do you think the season went? I mean, obviously, record-wise, it didn't go well. If there's anything that you think, I mean, I'm wanting to move things along a little faster next year. And, if you think something should go faster or slower or whatever, or, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the, yeah. But I think I like where we ended up. Despite the record, I think we did some pretty good, we had some pretty good recruiting. And we started to win some games toward the end. And, again, we had a lighter schedule, too. But I think our strategies had something to do with it, too. I think that there was... So, I mean, I'm confident. I think I mentioned this. I'm confident that we can get, that we can go to a bowl game. That's my goal. I think my goal is to go to a bowl game next year. We're not winning our conference. I don't think that's a realistic goal anytime soon. It's very top heavy, and I wanted to make it challenging. Maybe I overdid that a little bit. Maybe I made it a little too challenging. But end of the third quarter almost. Michigan's trying to make a comeback, but not going all that well. Well, we'll see. Hey, there you go. They're getting in here, and yes, I remember to turn off the boos and cheers. It's kind of. I wish I didn't have to do that every single time I call the game up. Okay, end of third quarter. It's 35-13. I mean, there's always chance. I mean, look, it is a 3-score game. Stranger things have happened. I lost a game once in a competitive league where my opponent converted 3 straight onside kicks. I kid you not. I don't think that's going to happen here. And even if it did, I think they need more than 3. If the Irish score here, 47-yard field goal, yeah, it's good. Well, now it's a 4-score game. With 9 minutes left. And, yeah, I think we got the idea, don't you? I think we got the idea. Let's look at our... Yeah, okay. Well, they made a game of it late. But not quite enough. So there you have it, folks. That's the season. There's just a few more formalities left. Let's go into our roster. I think we can get all redshirt eligible players. None? You're telling me every player that we didn't redshirt played at least 4 games? Well, let's just go through. I mean, I'm looking at all our non-redshirt players here. I mean, it won't take long just to skim through here. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's Oh, we already got back to the beginning. Okay, well there you go. Finished the season 115th ranked, 52 prestige, 21 points a game. That's 103rd, 39 points given up, 100 near the bottom. That's got to be near the bottom. Did we have any strength in terms of? Let's see. Okay, 56th in rush yards. There's something to build on. You see. Let's take a look at our stats. McDonald never really amounted much. I mean, Bernard Coburn, he's got a future, I think. Now he's a freshman, so yeah. Rushing. Michael Selby, 1,256 yards. Okay, there you go. One of the few bright spots. Only 2 touchdowns, though. Bowman scored 4. Selby is going to be back next year. Let's look at receiving. Sylvester Olive, unfortunately, he's going to be gone. But 6 touchdowns, 589 yards. Leading receiver was Blake Evans. So, I mean, I look at this guy, 68 speed, 84 hands. You'd say, well, 68 speed is very bad. But 3 touchdowns, 50. He led the team in catches. His average, 4th in average per catch. Oh, who's dropping 7 balls here? Gary Banks. Ugh. Yeah, okay, yet he has very good hands. He dropped 7 balls. Sylvester Olive only dropped 1. 73 hands. So I guess, I don't know. There's a lot of factors that go into it, I guess. Okay, let's advance through the awards. We're not going to have any award winners here. I'm not seeing us in the games or... Oh, look at this. We gained 2 prestige. Nice. That will help the recruiting a bit. Bit of a surprise. Did I save? I think I did. Oh, but anyway. Okay, I don't really care much about the Senior Bowl. Did we get any... I wonder if we got any, like, all-conference player teams. Senior Bowl rosters, yeah, I mean, just not much to do there. North Senior Bowl, South... I wonder where they have the conference, all-conference teams, or... Oh, here we go. Northwest, did we get anyone on the... No, we didn't. Can't blame them. Can't really blame them. All right. Set red shirts. Well, there's no red shirts, no more red shirts to set. And so, we're going to advance. Oh, no, we were at end season. So why don't we do this? I'm going to archive end 2025. Okay. Let's advance, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. Is it too late to set our schedule? I think we set our schedule. Okay, yeah, let's see. We want to make things a little easier on ourselves, right? I mean, lower prestige at home, a similar prestige at home, and a similar prestige on the road. We got enough high prestige teams in our own conference. We don't need to... Okay. Advanced end season. This will probably take us to season flip. Complete end season. And we're at the new season. So, what are we looking at? Oh, okay. Transfer portal, available draftees. Well, we're not gonna do a draft class here. Let's look at the transfer portal. We're probably gonna we only have 3 players transferring. Jeffries and Welch, I guess I can't blame them, but we got a couple of good running backs to replace them. So I'm basically saying we only have 3 scholarships available. Now, the question will be, do we take a chance at getting some transfers? But of course, we'd have to cut. Well, no, we don't have to cut. We have 3 scholarships available. Anything more than that, we'd have to cut players. And so, I mean, I'm only going to cut them. I said I'm only going to cut them if they're really, really horrible. And that's going to be... By the way, do we have the ratings for our players yet? Have they officially signed? Not yet. Oh, I think we have to wait until after the transfer portal recruiting yet. Okay. But if I do recruit players right now, let's do a few more things. Inbox. Okay, our inbox is reset. We got 3 players transferring. That's fine. And let's see. But if we go to view recruits, all players, I wonder if this is still, hang on a second. If I go to my commits. Oh, okay. So this is still, we're still on the previous season's recruiting. Got it. Let's see. Well, I mean, what's next? New season? Does that mean? Oh, do we have a new schedule yet? Let's see if we have a new schedule yet. No, still the old schedule. Okay, well let's go to. Now, hang on a second before we do. I don't think there's. See, if there's any things we want to do at seasons. I mean, this would be normally where you put in things like custom schedules, or if we did a league realignment or whatever. But I don't see a reason to do a team realignment. So yeah, let's just go ahead. And this might be where we leave it, folks. We have received offers from other schools. Nevada Wolfpack. But they only have a prestige of 45. Oh my god, they have no. This looks like a step down. I'm gonna keep my current team. Thank you very much. We got unfinished business here. Any new transfers? I think we found our transfers already. I don't think there's going to be any news here. It should still be 3. Yeah, 3 scholarships left. And I think now at this point, there's a lot of stages here. There's a lot of little stages here. We are in staff offers. So we're going to take a quick look here and see who we might. Okay, transfers. So here are the available transfer players. We've come full circle, folks. Is there anyone who we have has interested us? No. So we're starting pretty much from scratch here. Although, I mean, I think we still don't have our new players signed yet. Could be off on that. Oh yeah, see, look at all the. Okay, yeah. And yeah, we still have all the commits in here. So yeah, so the players that committed to us are still not on the team yet, which is fine. But I'm not going to move further from here from now. I think we're going to start with the staff offers next time. Do we need any staff offers? Even if we don't, I think we won't. Okay. Open position, wide receivers coach. I don't know. Should we get a new scout? I feel like I don't really want to chance that because it's going to give us a penalty if we do that. What does our inbox look like? Oh, facilities update. This might be interesting. You had some money left over in the budget for facilities upgrades. They were upgraded a fair amount and should make an impact on our recruiting next year. As I recall, they were at a B level at the end of last season. And they're still B, so I don't know. Interesting. But if we look at our budget, I mean, we have some areas to fill. Well, actually, not that many. I mean, we need RB receivers coach, an offensive line, and a defensive line coach. And Gilbert Smith, this guy here, I mean, it says 0 years. I mean, I guess that means is it the last year? So is our offensive coordinator. So, I mean, 0 years left means that we could sign some, because we can cut him without penalty. That he's essentially, I don't know if that means he's in his last year, and like other coaches can still sign him. And then we got some time left. Let's take a look and see what offensive coordinators we can get. Let's just take a look, huh? Why not? Offensive coordinator. I think we can still go to the. Oh, come on. Where is it here? I just want to see who's available and see if there's anyone who we might. I mean, the question is who are we going to be able to afford? I mean, let's be realistic here. We got a tight budget. We only have 14 million total, 14.5 million total. So we're not going to get anyone above, let's say, a couple million. But I'm telling you, maybe. I'm just going to take a gander here. Let's take a look at ratings and let's see if we can get someone with good scouting. What do you think? Our offensive rating, scouting. This guy could be good. Michael Horner. He has a Florida pipeline. That's nothing to be. Let's see. It's not going to let me. Yeah, it says you already have a coach off, so it's not going to make me. It's not going to let me make an offer. So I don't know what contract amount $3 million per year. He's not currently employed anywhere. It's something to consider. He's going to be an upgrade in scouting. He's going to upgrade in offense rating. So I mean, it may be. Let's also take a look at scouts. I mean, if we could get a really good scout, it might be worth taking that penalty. Let's see. $1 million a year? I think, I'll tell you, we could do worse. I got to look at our budget. Let's take a look at our budget again. So we have a total budget of 14.5. We've spent 8.5, 8.4. So what does that mean? It means that we've got 6.1 million between 6.1 million for recruiting plus facilities. That's not a lot to work with. And so I think we might, so if we had to go a net plus 1.4 on our offensive coordinator and go $1 million for our head scout. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, actually, wait a minute. We're paying $1 million right now. And see, that's the thing. So, I don't know. It's not really going to be that much of an upgrade. Okay, maybe not. But we do have to bring in running back, receivers coach, offensive and defensive line coach. So we do have to do that. I wonder if we can take care of this right now. If we do internal coach, 0.1. Because I don't really want to go through this process. I'd rather spend the money on other coaching positions, I mean, this still leaves us $5.8 million. So I don't think we're in much of a position to really overspend here. We're going to need a bigger budget. And I believe we did increase our budgets. What did we do for the maximum budget last time? I almost hate to do this. But max budget, if it's already like 40, 45, then I think that's going to be too much. Advanced settings. It's already at 45. I think, max coach budget, I don't know if that's really going to do anything. Because if the total budget doesn't go, what matter? What does it matter what the coach budget does? All right. Yeah, we're not a good team yet. So we may have to stick with status quo and not for now. Okay. We are at season's end. 19 episodes in. We are at season's end. And join us next time when we will start a brand new season. Oh, I want to look at one more thing. What's our schedule? I want to take a look at our schedule. Is there a new schedule here? Let's see what we got here. Texas State, Sam Houston, Vanderbilt, Ohio State. What in the... Who gave us Ohio State? Shit, man. Well, yeah, I mean, we got Texas State at home. We got, I guess, at Vanderbilt. Those are the similar prestige, and we wanted a lower prestige at home. What is that? That's not the Washington State one, is it? That's probably the similar. Sam Houston's probably the lower. All right. Well, we got our work cut out for us. Of Ohio State, man. Oh, wait. Well, okay, so that's it. I'll see you next time when we begin season number 2. Talk to you later. Bye for now.